I didn't get any sleep last night, and I'm not sure why. I was pretty tired when I laid my head down. I just couldn't go to sleep. That didn't rhyme. Anyway, guys, it's Monday, live here on Vlogging Life. My hair is starting to look a little ridiculous again. We're going to have to pass the clippers through it one of these days. But today is not that day. Needless to say, it's 10 after 10. I got up at around 9:30. Went downstairs, made a coffee, ate some Frosted Lucky Charms, because those shits are magically delicious. And we're going to be heading off to work soon to go and do that work thing. So yeah, I think we're gonna film the drive to work with this camera instead of the GoPro today or whatever, just because I'm feeling lazy. Probably gonna transform and roll out real soon. That's all I got. No, because I want to get a coffee at Hortons. Thinking maybe that might help me wake up a bit more. I gotta stay away from those friggin' Monster Energy drinks. They're literally nuclear waste in a can. Alrighty, let's rip tit off to work. Put in our time, come home, edit, upload, go to bed. I literally feel like ass. Like, all I did all night was just lay there. I couldn't sleep. So then I got back up. I was sitting there at my computer desk just yawning awake because I knew I was tired. But the moment I laid my head down, boom, full of energy again. I don't get it. Blarf. Anyway, people. Gotta dodge all the dog shit over here. Jesus, Murphy. Probably should have cleaned that up this weekend, but anyway, let's go to work. You know what's really hard to do besides falling asleep at night? It's really hard to take a YouTuber serious when they spent 3 years producing fake content or a series and now they're trying to be serious. It's really hard. Like, what I'm referring to, once again, is McJuggerNugget. I know, Adam, quit talking about other YouTubers in your vlogs. But it's true, like, you just finished doing 2 years of the Psycho series, where he portrays his dad as a psychopath who wants him to work instead of playing video games. And now he's doing a new series, like, I want to call it the legal series, where he signed up with this guy to make a documentary on his life, or like on the Psycho series. And it just screams that it's a new fake series. Like, there's too many inconsistencies already happening. Like, Buddy Shreds, whoa, you fucking just stay there, bud. Thought for sure that Kia was gonna come flying out like that red car did. That Grand Slam. But no, like, there's so many inconsistencies. Like the hard drive, the dog pissing on the hard drive. The dog wasn't even near the hard drive. If anything, it pissed on the ground, and the groundwater rubbed up against where the hard drive was. Fucking Kia just honks at me. The law states you can't cross the street until the fucking person walking clears the area, like gets on the sidewalk. Holy fuck, Kia, you piece of shit. So because of that, he said the hard drive was broken. Well, the thing is, the hard drive was one of those Seagate hard drives you buy at like Best Buy. You know, the $149 3 terabyte, 4 terabyte jobbies. If anything broke, it was the casing, the electronics that drives the case. So you could just go to like Best Buy and buy another case, extract the old hard drive, fucking stab her in, hook it up to your computer, and guess what you have? You have all the old footage. Life is good. The only thing that could have broke from water damage was the actual electronics in the case. That's it, that's all. So the fact that on a later video he sits there and he just fucking suplex power bombs the hard drive and beats it with a bat and shit, that tells me that hard drive broke while he was using it. And now what's happening is they're getting this Doc guy, this Brian guy, involved in order to help his channel grow, as well as to get a copy of his hard drive for behind the scenes, so that Jesse can replace his shit that he lost because the original hard drive blew. That's what I'm thinking. I'm probably right. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But that's what it feels like to me. But it's like, it's really hard to take this series seriously when you just finished spending 2 years portraying a character that's not even real, like picking apart the old series. So it's like, but then again, it's YouTube, right? It's all entertainment, and that's the way I look at it. I'm not going to stop watching the kid. I think his shit's pretty fucking funny. But Yeah, I have a hard time with distinguishing anything he puts up on YouTube as real. Mind you, I do gotta say he did cover some valid shit when he was portraying the in the Psycho series when his parents were divorced and stuff, and how much your life gets changed and how much things get fucked. And not that I've ever had to live through that, so I wouldn't understand it, but like, I'm just saying, like, he did cover some pretty heart-wrenching scenes, and it was like, holy shit, like, you're probably hitting the ball on the head there, bud. That's not even a proper line. So, oh, dick balls. I think yeah, gotta wait till I can ramp out. Yeah, I'll probably watch the series here. Like, he just shredded the doc on the video I watched recently, and apparently that Brian guy freaks out and stuff, and all in all, it's not too bad. It ain't no Psycho series, that's for sure. But I think the story he's trying to tell this time around is pretty simple. If you're pretty famous on YouTube, don't get involved with Hollywood, because they're just gonna fuck you over. There's that Mack truck behind me again. Bet you he's subscribed to my channel by now. He's seen the sticker like 6 times. Oh, you guys are probably thinking I'm done with that Mack. No, I got that Mack truck behind me again. But yeah, so I'm almost at work now, so I'm gonna shut her down here and carry on my wayward son, and I'll talk to you guys after work. Fuck, I wish it was already after work. This is gonna be a rough day. Alright guys, peace the shits out. Alrighty guys, work is over. I am burnt out. I am fucking tired, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna go home and cook a steak. Because I got that steak and I gotta cook it because I didn't freeze it, so it's gonna get cooked today, and we're gonna have that for dinner. A yummy steak. So yeah, let's go home and barbecue a steak. I'm a little peeved, not gonna lie. Just got notice today that as of October 1st or October 2nd, we're now working, oh frig, 9.5 hour days, Monday to Friday. So if I go in for 11, I get out of there at 8:30. Go in for, like, it's fucking brutal. It's bullshit if you ask me. And it's because they can't get enough employees in there. So their solution is to tax everybody harder. And then when I said, oh, so that means we're gonna get an hour of overtime, they responded, we'll see. No, you won't see. It's going to be 2 hours of overtime every paycheck, because 44 hours is all you're permitted to work in a week before it comes overtime, unless there's an agreement signed off by the employee and the employer, which I don't plan on signing that. They can fucking eat it. So, yeah. Shit. I was going to slam on the brakes, but yeah, like, there ain't no freaking way in hell that I am going to work overtime at straight time. Like, that's fucking stupid. It's like, who do they think they are? Mind you, there's another call center in this town that's apparently making people work 48 hours a week, straight time, not giving them overtime. And when people threaten to go to the labor board, they fire them. So I gotta love that, eh? When you're trying to fight for your human rights, because there's a stipulation put in place to protect the employer or the employee. The employer just terminates the employee's contract. Like, fucking, oh, I need to get a call back from one of the companies I contacted about jobs on the internet. I need to get a job where I'm actually being used, because I'm going batshit crazy. And let me just say, the bottle of bleach is starting to look really fucking tempting. Honestly, it'd be really nice if I could actually just do YouTube as a job for a little bit until something did land, but it don't pay enough to keep the mortgage afloat and food in the belly and insurance on the car and fuel in the car. So, yeah, that's not an option. What to do? Just gonna have to give her, I guess. I don't know why this mirror keeps moving on me. And I know you guys don't like listening to me bitch and moan about it, but it's like, holy shit. I wake up in the morning, I go to work, I come home, and I'm ready for bed. It's like, doing this vlogging while working is hard, but I'd rather do this than that. and this is a good way to de-stress. So, and I know some of you out there got jobs where you work fucking 30 hours a day, and it's ridiculous as frig, and I know it sucks and all, and it really sucks when you ask them why and they answer because, and you know, you apply for an internal position and they give it to someone who's completely not qualified, but because they're best friends with one of the bosses, with the boss, that they got the job and you didn't, and you're more qualified and fucking run coasters around them. Like, the place just pisses me off. I'll just keep at it till I get really mad, and then I'll lose my cool, and that'll make for a funny time. I just wonder if all call centers are like this, where they just treat their employees like they're fucking dispensable peasants. Because lately, that's how it feels. And it's kind of shitty. Oh, maybe some barbecued steak will make things better. Here's hoping the bugs aren't too bad tonight while barbecuing. Shouldn't have mosquitoes anymore, hopefully. Probably moths. It is 22 Celsius out right now, so at least the sun isn't up. And I would air fry the steak, but it takes 2 grill spots on the barbecue to cook, so it definitely will not fit in the air fryer. So anyway, let's pitter patter and have at her. We'll head her home and put another shrimp on the bottom bay. Peace. And just as I got home, it started piss poor raining. Gotta love that. Anyway, we got some mail here from the new provider, the new internet provider. So let's go inside. Well, let's stoop it out. That's from Bell. And that's from Bell. Cool. Alright, I'm going to swap the dart, because the one I have on me is the dart that I bring to work, and it's nearly dead. I'm going to grab the dart that should be full, get the steak, go to the barbecue, cook some steak. It's only friggin' 9 o'clock. But the barbecue's lit. It's not even 9 o'clock. I think it's like 8:30 or some shit. It's funny, like 12 hours ago I got out of bed. Yeah, it's 8:30. Lovely. Alrighty, people. Well, it's still pissing rain outside. Got the steak going here. You can't really see it because of the lack of light. Maybe I should get out of the light and that would help. Yeah, that's one problem to having that LED bulb where it is right now. It's like right above the garage door. So right now it's useless. But yeah, we're cooking the shit out of this. I'm going to really score the one side and then flip her and hit her. Should be freaking amazeballs. I friggin' love steak. Friggin' rain is coming down on an angle to get my barbecue all wet and shit. I just gotta transport this steak back into the house. But it's coming along. I already flipped it once. Oh, that was gross. This is gonna be a good steak. I'm anxious. Freaking starved. It stopped raining for a bit and I started thinking, I'm like, hey, maybe I should grab this Macintosh and bring it in the house and plug it in and see if it actually turns on. But then it started raining again, so screw that noise. But what I might do is, because I don't know what it's going to do when I turn it on, it might spark and throw a bunch of like noise and stuff. I doubt it, but you never know. What I was thinking about doing was plugging it in out here and turning it on and see if it powers up. And if it does, and it doesn't smoke or, you know, explode, because I don't want my house smelling like burnt capacitors again, because that's disgusting. I was going to bring it in the house, clean it up, fire it up, maybe get a copy of Mac OS onto it, see if it actually works. No idea what the hell I'd use it for, mind you. Still debating on tearing it all apart and then rebuilding it with PC parts and making like a portable little desktop computer with it. You know, put a micro ATX board or a micro ITX board in there with an AMD A8 or A10. And if it has, the board has a PCI slot on it, slapping like an R9 380 or something into it and make it like the mobile 14-inch GTA box. That'd be hilarious. Or, you know, just whatever. I'll make it a mobile video editing rig. Oh, I just got the worst farts tonight. They sound just like pablum. Alrighty, well, the water was getting too intense, so I closed the bay door, but that's okay because the meat is cooked. Except I can't open the barbecue because the door is too closed. There we go. Alright, so there we go. There's the steak all cooked up. Grab the tongs here. Show you both sides. Look at that. Look at that delicious piece of freaking cow. Flop that over there. Close this up. We'll grab the tongs. Let's go inside and let's eat. Now that's a piece of meat if I ever seen a piece of meat before. Hells yeah. Just as I filmed it, I heard something behind me. I don't know what the fuck it was, but Anyway, got some news that my buddy who runs the electronic cigarette store here in town is looking for another full-time guy. Yeah, maybe I'll quit the call center life and go and sling e-darts, eh? That'd be alright. I'd love to be an e-dart guy. That would be friggin' amazing. Selling electronic cigarettes, doing retail. I've had a retail job. I worked at Staples, but I know my e-darts, so that would be good. And maybe through social media I can help push the store to get more business going. Boom shakalaka boom, right? So anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here, and I'll keep you updated on what's going on. What's going on? I'm going to go eat, edit this vlog up, drill it up to YouTube's, probably get to bed early tonight so I don't wake up tomorrow feeling like a freaking zombie. And yeah, so one of these days I want to drag that computer in the house and see if it actually turns on, and go from there. I was going to do, like I said, I was going to do it tonight, but it's pissing rain out. Really don't want to expose it to the water, give it more of a reason not to work, but we'll figure that shit out. What I need to do now is rock a piss, eat some steak, edit a vlog, and go to bed. So then, people, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.